What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Isaiah, by my co host, Michael,
Sup, bruh?
and my other co host, Brian.
What's up?
All right, we're good to go. So, for this episode today, I would like to sort of give an introduction of who we are, because we didn't really do that in the last episode. Um, we're three friends that have kind of been friends for a very long time, since elementary. I've known Brian since, I think second grade? Was it second grade?
Second grade.
I think so. And then
Second
Michael,
grade.
I think we became friends in like sixth or seventh, something like that.
Yeah, around
Yeah, around there.
Been
Um,
kind of friends.
yeah, kind of friends. I mean, more like an acquaintance, I'd say.
there.
Just,
Honestly, huh?
yeah, just someone I know.
Just someone I can bully.
Exactly. It's like whenever I get bored, I would just pick on you.
Yeah,
No.
pretty much.
Um, we all grew up in New Mexico, went to the same school, have a lot of crazy stories together. Like a lot, a lot. There's
Yeah,
this
we
one
do.
famous place in our town called 31 Mile, and oh, the stories that have come from there just go on and on. We'll talk about it sometime. Um, what we want to do with this podcast, honestly, I kind of want it to be something like, uh, you come home from work and you just want to chill and just listen to the boys talk. That's how I want this podcast to be.
Yeah,
Something that you can like relax to. I
yeah.
think that's a good idea.
Just us having conversations.
Yeah, pretty much just having a nice chill time. Nothing crazy. You know, talking about smooth topics like politics. Stuff that
Yeah.
everyone wants to talk about.
Yes. Stuff everybody wants to hear about.
I agree. I agree. Well, that's pretty much us and everything we want to do with our podcast. So, we'll continue. But I have a question, boys. What
Yep.
cartoon scarred you guys as a kid?
Cartoon.
Easy. Courage of the Cowardly Dog.
I was going to say the same thing.
What? I actually I watch that all the time. I really like that show.
Me too.
It
It
was
was
pretty
good.
good. Like, it was my favorite.
Yeah, yeah, it was very good, but it had some creepy episodes. Like, some really creepy
Uh,
episodes.
I don't even remember the episodes too much, to be honest
Remember the
with you.
one with the headless chicken? That's like
Uh,
a cooked chicken drowned alien.
I think I've seen that one. Yeah, yeah, I know
Yep.
which one.
Or
Yeah.
the one with the weird mummy guy, and he's like, "Return the slab."
I remember. I remember the moment.
I remember the chicken one for sure. And I think there was one where he was like in a bathtub and a fish came through the drain or
Oh,
something
like a
like that.
fish lady.
Yeah, yeah, something like that. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen it, but it was definitely a good show.
Honestly, cartoon that scarred me. That's tough.
Have you guys ever
Uh,
seen, I think it was called Mr. Meat Boy?
Oh, Mr. Meat.
yes. Wait, I think I know what you're talking
It's the one
about.
with the puppets.
And it
Yes,
had a
the
tapeworm
puppet guys.
episode.
Yes, yes, the tapeworm. Oh my god. That show
That
was
one,
insane.
that one was, yeah, that's up there. I was gonna say just like the Teletubbies or some shit.
Teletubby. Yeah, that one was pretty creepy. The baby as the sun. It's just the baby space. He's just vibing. He's like, hey. But
That's so
Mr. Meat
weird.
Boy. Yeah, the tapeworm episode. That one is the one that like I'll never forget. Even nowadays, if you go back and look at that episode, oh, it's horrifying. It is.
Yeah, I remember that show forever.
Yeah, it's just very uncomfortable to watch. It really is. I'm not a fan.
I wasn't. I don't really. Yeah, I can't even remember any of the cartoons I watched as a kid. To be honest with you.
Did you ever
Guys,
watch
remember coming home from elementary watch Arthur or
What?
Arthur?
I
Yeah.
was more. I was a
Packyardigans?
SpongeBob kid.
Ooh, SpongeBob.
Backyardigans. Never watched
Backyardigans.
Backyardigans.
I used to know the
You don't remember
jam to
watching it back
Backyardigans.
in kindergarten?
Yeah, Backyardigans did have a badass intro song.
It did.
Not
It
gonna
went
lie.
hard. I'd be vibing, dancing to the intro.
Or Jimmy Neutron?
Ooh,
Yeah, I
that was a good
watched
one.
some of that.
Yeah. There's a lot
Those
of
are
good
crazy shows.
good cartoons out there. I feel like they're not as good nowadays, but if I'm
I
being
haven't even
honest,
seen
I don't really
cartoons
watch
nowadays.
cartoons nowadays.
Yeah, I
So
don't know.
I can't give my
But
professional opinion on that.
SpongeBob's
Now,
always
do you
good.
count anime as a cartoon, or do you count?
Um, it depends on which show because like Pokemon, I'd count that as a cartoon, but that's also technically anime.
It is an anime.
So it depends on which show you're talking about.
I guess
Oh yeah, for sure.
anime kind of is cartoons.
It
Yeah,
is a,
it's like kind of like Japanese cartoons.
but
Yeah.
it's more advanced.
Yeah, it's like cartoons for teens, pretty much,
hmm
and adults because
It's for
well,
all
for everyone.
ages, Isaiah.
Yeah, for all ages. It's just for children. If you watch anime, you're a child.
What about hentai?
That means uh, I plead the fifth.
See, so
Oh,
I
that's
guess
tough.
technically I still do watch cartoons.
Anime. I've never really been a big anime person. I've seen a few, but nothing like other people have.
Oh yeah, I've seen a
I haven't
couple
seen
too,
too
but
much.
nothing crazy.
Yeah,
Watch like
some people go all out.
Yeah, they
every
watch a
single
lot.
episode of what's that really famous one?
Naruto?
Completely forgot it. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it's like over a
There's a,
thousand episodes or something.
so many episodes. I would never.
Yeah,
I
that.
would never.
Yeah, I don't think I could do it either. You have to like invest a portion of your life into watching that show. That's saying a
It
lot.
is a pretty good portion.
Yeah, it is.
I watched that and it it takes a while. Gonna lie.
Oh yeah, for sure. Have you watched the whole thing?
Not every episode.
Oh no, just most of them.
There's
I've
a
only
lot of
watched like
episodes.
the story episodes. It has a pretty good story though if you end up watching it.
Right.
I tried. I was like, I'm gonna start from the very first, and then I watched the first one, and then I gave up. I watched like half of the first one.
Like, all right, that's enough.
That's enough for my life.
It's
I
definitely
like
one of
the
the most famous ones though.
yeah. I like There's some real good ones that are like short. They're only like 2 seasons and like 10 episodes a season.
Oh, One Punch. That's a good show.
That's a short one too. Um, and what's there's a bunch.
Yeah. I've seen Assassination Classroom and Devilman Crybaby, and that's basically it.
Watch Parasite. That's a good one.
I've seen the
Oh,
first
Parasite
episode.
is a good one.
Yeah, it seems really good. I saw the first episode, but that was it.
Yeah, I remember when I first tried watching it, I didn't understand what the hell was happening on the first episode, so I quit right away.
Like, no,
And
thank you.
tried it.
I didn't understand it at first either. I watched it when I was littler, but now that I'm older, I understand some.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, fair enough. I
good.
feel like as you get older, you understand a lot more about shows, especially like innuendos that they hide.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pick up a lot more. Definitely, for sure.
SpongeBob is a freak.
I mean, he's full of
Oh yeah,
holes.
he's a kinky bastard.
He's
Ruining SpongeBob.
no, he's full of holes.
That's all I'm saying. That's
He
all
didn't
I'm
put
saying.
those there himself.
SpongeBob was a good show. I feel like everybody kind of liked that show.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't really know too many people that had to say bad things about it, other than like parents.
Yeah, they think his voice is annoying, but you're like, come on, the kids.
Yeah, exactly. Only kids are watching it. And I mean, kids' voices are annoying. They sound just like SpongeBob.
Yeah, they're like, "Hey, dog, dog, dog."
Exactly. Exactly.
SpongeBob is never annoying. He's just amazing.
Yes. I love SpongeBob.
SpongeBob is love. SpongeBob is. That's all you gotta understand.
Are they still continuing the show or did they stop it?
No,
I
I
don't
think
know.
they stopped it.
Oh man. That's kind of sad. I definitely wouldn't say it's one of the shows I grew up with, but it's definitely one that I watched a lot.
I'd say it's a show I grew up with.
Yeah, most people have. I was more of like into YouTube and stuff. I didn't watch too much TV as a kid.
Really, I didn't.
Really?
Uh, I I didn't watch YouTube at all.
Yeah.
Like not even. I've never. I didn't even know what YouTube was. I
Honestly,
was.
till like middle school, huh?
Yeah, I watched TV in the living room, and then. Well, I didn't know what it was. Yeah, until middle school. Whenever I got my phone, I think.
Oh,
And
right. And you had
then.
like actual access to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I. I.
When did you guys get your first phone?
First phone.
Fifth
Uh,
grade.
I want to say fifth grade also.
It was a little flip phone.
Mine
It
was
was actually pretty cool.
mine was one of those ones where it's like if you hold your phone where the screen is, you could just slide it up. I think it was a
Yeah.
Motorola. Yeah.
Yeah, I had one of those too. Were you the guy that had Alien Quarantine as well?
Oh yeah, yeah, I had that too on my old phone.
Yeah, that game was crazy, bro.
I remember
Mine,
that.
it was like, it was before its time. It was a touchscreen phone, but
Really?
Really?
you could flip it into a keypad phone.
Oh yeah, I had one of those too. Yeah.
It was pretty
It was
cool.
like you turn it on its side and you slide it up. And it's a
Yeah,
keypad.
that's exactly
Yeah.
what it was.
That was my second one.
I always typed on it on
I
the
know, I
keyboard.
got really good at it too. Like I would be
I
able to
did
type real
too.
quick. My thumbs are going like really quick.
I
Good
liked that
times.
phone. That phone was nice.
Yeah,
But
they were.
all I did when I was a kid was I had this little. It was actually I had a SpongeBob TV,
Oh, really?
and yeah, it was SpongeBob. And then I had like there was like three movies in my room that I would watch over and over again. It was Hulk, I think Ghost Rider, and some Superman cartoons, and
Oh,
that's
those are
it.
good choices.
That's all I watched for the rest of my life.
Did you guys ever have those? It was kind of like a joystick with buttons on it, and it was like
Yes,
SpongeBob, and you plug it into your TV.
I didn't have SpongeBob, but I had Power Rangers. I had I forgot.
I had
I had a
the
lot of those. I
I
have a
had
box full.
SpongeBob and Spider-Man. I think just those two. Those were the stuff
Spider-Man. I
back
have Spider-Man. Spider-Man was fucking badass.
then. Yeah, that one was fun. I remember that one.
That
I
one
put a
and
lot of time.
Power Rangers were my favorite. I had what's that? What's the? It's like Pac-Man,
Oh, right,
but it
right.
had Pac-Man and a racing game and all kinds of shit in one.
Hmm.
Do you guys ever have a PSP?
Dude,
I never did.
dude, that was the
They were wild.
shit.
Yo, they should make another one like a modern day PSP.
They
Oh, that would
should.
be cool. Yeah, they really should.
Connects to your hotspot. Play Warzone on it.
Warzone on the PSP.
Dude, that thing was so fun. I remember whenever I got mine, I wanted one so bad. Then I made my first Holy Communion, used all that money to buy one right away.
How much were
Bro,
they back in the day? Not
I
too
don't
much,
remember how
right?
much it was. I just remember I got a bunch of money, gave it to my mom, and told her to go buy me one. It was like,
Probably like
hmm,
50 or so. 50 to 100.
no, it was more than that.
Oh,
It was
really?
over 100.
Oh,
you
wow.
know,
Yeah.
like you pulled up with the PS, like all those Nintendo guys were like,
Yeah, like
can
the
lose it.
PSP, it was just a flex.
Yeah, you're
It really
like, yeah,
was.
that's pulling of my black, sexy.
It was amazing. I had the Karate Kid. I watched that movie all the time because it played movies too. It's
Yeah,
one of the amazing things.
little movies.
Yeah,
It was like,
and
I don't know how that's not.
it was so cool.
I
Like
remember
I always
playing
looked
GTA
at.
San Andreas on.
I didn't play GTA. I
Oh,
played
San
Ghost
Andreas.
Recon.
I
I played Ghost
You would play what?
Recon and Little Big Planet.
Ghost Recon.
Yeah, that was a really fun game.
Which one did you get?
I don't remember. I went to like Somalia or some shit.
I have
Let me think.
a treasure chest in my room that's like full to the brim of old PSP games. But
Really?
yeah, I don't have a PSP though.
Do you
It's
have the
just the
old
games.
PSP?
No, it's just the games.
Or are you, Brian? Do you have yours?
No, I don't even know where the fuck it is. I wish I did.
I know, if only. I feel like the PSP was
Only
very ahead of
Do you
its
think your
time.
brother sold it?
it was. No, I don't think I sold it. I would never sell something like that. That thing was my shit.
It's a treasured item.
I think it was Ghost Recon Predator, or I
Oh,
think it was
really?
just this one, just Tom. Yeah, I think it was Predator.
Hey, did we ever kill Predator on Ghost Recon?
No,
Oh, we
Oh,
need to get Predator, bro.
this shit was too fucking
on
hard.
Wildlands?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, I've seen videos on that. It looks intense.
Yeah, that's crazy.
dude.
I know I've
He's
killed him,
like,
I just wasn't sure if it was with you.
it was, I think he said it was with Chris or something.
I think I did it by myself too, though. The bots.
Right.
He's like, everything we did, we played it at least like 150 times over and over again, straight, trying to kill him, and we just kept dying.
Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, I think it was like one of the hardest missions that you could do because like the dude goes invisible. How do you kill something that's invisible? Come on.
Exactly. It
And then he
gets
just
pretty,
insta kills you, dude.
pretty crazy.
Yeah, and wouldn't he like
Literally,
jump in the trees and stuff too?
Yeah,
Right.
just
he
like
did.
shoots you, like on his laser, it kills you.
Yeah.
I don't remember. It was tough. That's all I remember.
Yeah. Ghost Recon, it was a good game, but it was pretty long,
It is a long game.
which is I feel like
Yeah, its story mode is crazy.
one of the
It's
reasons
good.
it's so good though.
Yeah, you could play it
Yeah,
forever.
you just keep going.
Yeah, just endless amounts of content.
And the map is good.
Oh, the map was huge.
It was pretty too, though.
Yeah, the graphics were
Surprised
amazing.
that it wasn't more popular. I mean, it
Me
was
too.
like,
It was sort of like a if GTA was it's like a military GTA kind of.
And that's
basically,
exactly
yeah.
what I like would want.
Yeah, it's like a dream game. Yeah.
But for some reason, like, Fortnite was popular.
No, I know, right? One of the biggest games or the biggest game ever made, Fortnite. It's kind of wild. Kind of wild.
Probably because you could buy.
Yeah, I think one of the main reasons is because it was free to play.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, free to play games, they usually get like a lot more attention. Because I mean, it's free, anybody can join. So,
I know, right? Imagine the money.
yeah, exactly. The only bad thing, like one of the bad things about free to play games though, is if someone's cheating and they get banned, all they have to do is make a new account and they're back in. They can cheat again.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
yeah, both good and bad.
I mean,
The
imagine
Yeah,
if it was $60. Do you think?
$60.
Yeah,
yeah,
the $60 game.
I
it
I
it
would not have
definitely
bought it.
wouldn't be where it's at or was at all. There's no way. But it was an okay game,
60.
Fortnite.
Well, I liked it. It was very good. I liked it.
Were you good at building or not?
I used to be. I completely forgot how
Back in your prime,
to even play the game. Back in my prime,
prime
I was a
Fortnite
pro
time.
builder. Yes, sir.
How many dubs did you get a day?
Like 20,000.
20,000. This man's a savage.
Whoa. You're
Yep.
better than me.
Yeah, definitely better than me. I'd get like one dub a month if I'm lucky.
It's actually very easy to get a win in Fortnite.
It's depends what
Well,
console
I
you're on
mean,
too.
I actually wouldn't say very easy, but like if you get put in the right lobby, it could be very easy.
Oh
Like
yeah, for sure.
literally, I know I hopped on Fortnite before I left to here,
Hmm.
and it was
Oh
like the
yeah.
first time I played it in like a year, and then I got a win my first game, and then I just turned it off after
That's probably a good idea.
that. It's
I
like
would do the
okay,
same.
that's it, I'm done. I'm
Yeah,
done.
I would do the same. I don't
That's
have
But
probably
I
any.
didn't
bot.
even I didn't even build. I just stayed and sniped people.
It's one of those games where you have to adapt to the meta, or you're gonna lose. Fortnite.
Like Modern Warfare is like you have to adapt.
Oh yeah,
Meta, like
Warzone.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. If you don't, then you're just at a disadvantage, and there's nothing you
Well,
can really do.
if you're a good builder in Fortnite though, you're really set, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's true.
That's about it. That's about all you need.
Hmm.
Because I've seen videos of people winning games against other people with pickaxes just because they can build so good.
Really?
And they just like trap them in a box and kill them with the pickaxe.
That's crazy. The thing I never understood is how people good were at editing. Like they make a box,
I
edit
know,
it,
dude.
walk in, close it, and just like do that over and over and over and over. It made no
It
sense.
was insane. It was insane.
I know.
I
Yeah,
remember
Fortnite was
trying to
crazy.
get good at that.
I was
Did you
never
ever
That's
learn?
where I felt.
the best at it, but I was decent. Decent enough to get like at least one win.
I was shit Fortnite.
Yeah, Michael wasn't too good.
I did not like.
My, I liked it because of the sniping. I think that's some of the best sniping I've ever seen in a game.
You
The
think so?
bullet drop.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Like you lead the bullet and then you line it up with the line, and then you just
And you can see the bullet traveling
one.
midair and everything.
Yeah, you could see it drop and then right into the guy's head from like 200 meters away. It's so satisfying because it makes a little tink sound. Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
it's the most satisfying thing in the world.
I don't think I ever got anything like any crazy snipes, but I think I got one, and it was on a down guy. So I don't really count it.
I don't know if you should count that.
Not really. We'll put that one to the side.
I remember one where I just I looked and the guy was so far, and I just knew he was there because he built a ramp, and I couldn't see him. He wasn't like loading in, and I got my crossbow, and I just shot randomly, and I freaking headshotted him.
Oh wow,
It
that's
was like the
crazy.
furthest I've ever hit in my life.
What are the chances?
I know,
Um,
but yeah.
so speaking of Fortnite, back in the day in fifth grade, no, when was it? When was it that we made the How To crew?
I want to say
Was it seventh,
no, more like nine.
ninth? Yeah, I think it
Nine.
was the first year of high school,
Yeah.
our freshman year. I think so. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of like building and stuff, me, Michael, and our friend Chewy, we made a YouTube channel called the How To Crew. I think those
Is it
videos are
still up?
still up. I think so. And
It
I'm
might
gonna go
be.
find him.
we uploaded like a good 4 videos, and every single one of them got copyright striked.
For what?
It's for the music that we used.
Yeah, we used like an editing app. It like did the shit out of.
Yeah, it only gave us like a certain selection of music, and every single one was apparently copyrighted, so it kind of backfired.
Yeah,
Our
it was pretty
first
crazy.
video did pretty good though. I think we got like over 100 views.
What was you guys' picture?
It was like some green thing, and then it said "How to Crew." It was like
Yeah.
green and black.
Do you guys have 23 subscribers?
I'm not sure. It's been forever since I visited that YouTube channel.
How to make a PVC
What
pipe
if we
boat.
had 1 million subscribers?
Is that it?
Go back to it. Yeah, we have
There it
26 subs.
is!
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Look at Michael. Look at
So
Michael.
where
I
is
know.
this? What do you
We
guys
look
look
so
up?
young.
How to crew?
Yeah, the How To Crew. Yep. Let's see, what are our videos? How to build a tent out of a tarp, how to throw a knife,
Oh,
how to make a spear, a PVC pipe bow,
that's
and how to make a fire. Yeah, see our first video, 157 views.
so bad.
So we popped off at the beginning, but it went downhill very fast. Yeah, I remember that. Making those videos, it was a lot of fun. The tent one completely backfired though. That was a terrible
I
video.
wanna watch the tent one.
The tarp was so small. Oh, it was not big enough. I don't think even one person could fit in there.
Scavenge for a stick.
And
Find
then for the
perfect stick.
PVC pipe bow, I think Michael almost shot his
Sharpened
cat.
stick.
Yeah. Yo, what did you guys look up?
Just the How To Crew. Oh,
Sharpening a stick. And then he throws a stick. That's it. That's the video.
Yeah, it was very simple, but straight to the point.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember those days. Oh yeah, there was a live stream. Good times, good times. That was for whose class is that for?
Kind
Was
of.
it Miss Montoya?
Yeah, it was this one.
Yeah, that's for I think English.
It was her or Miss Tario.
No, it was Miss
I
Montoya.
think it was Miss Montoya.
Yeah, I think it was for that no red ink. I think it was a project for that or something like that. It's like a no red ink project.
Yeah. What? I don't remember what I did. That was really dangerous. He just aimed it at you.
I remember with the bow one, we I think I almost killed Chewie.
Ah, it looks so romantic, Chewie and Michael.
So romantic.
It was the way he like Michael's just stood right across him and held his arms, teaching him how to shoot a bow.
They're so like trash, but they're golden videos. I can't wait to look back at those like 10 years from now.
Oh my gosh.
It was good times, good times.
Chewie sounds like a little girl.
I know, he sounds very, very different. I think we all do. Yeah, back in the day.
Bro, I cannot find them. Sucks. You guys should send me a link.
I will.
Maybe after the podcast.
I wonder what I did for my project.
Didn't you guys like do how many basketballs?
I don't even remember who my partner was or anything. I don't remember anything about that project.
Is it Josh? I have a feeling yours is
Oh,
I think it was with
it
this
was
group,
just
or like
on
Diego.
no. It was me and Diego trying to figure out trying to get me to dunk.
right? Oh,
Oh yeah.
And we were working on jumping exercises and shit.
right.
I think I gained like 1 inch.
It's progress.
Yes, sir.
There was one episode that we recorded, but it never made it to the air. It was how to safely light your hand on fire.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And we went to Michael's house and we got a mix of like alcohol and water, and we dip our hands in it, and then just someone would just get a flame, just there goes our hands.
And then, did you just dunk it in water?
Yeah, we had the sink full of water. There's this one video. I don't know if I still have it. I'll have to check. But it's Michael's turn, and we were seeing who could go the longest. And Michael, so he lights his hand on fire, and he's just standing there staring at it. and the flame just starts getting bigger and bigger and bigger. He was there for like a good 6 seconds, and then like his hand was
What the
basically
shit?
melted off. It
Yo,
definitely,
you
I
have
would
that
not do
video?
that.
I think so. I'll have to check. It might be on my old phone.
You gotta save that.
It's vintage memories.
Of
It's
Michael
a
burning
memoir.
his
I'm gonna
hand
put it
off.
on my resumes.
Yeah, there you go. We're gonna have to put it in a vault. Time capsule. I think it's a great idea.
Elon Musk. He's gonna find it in 1,000 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Did I
Elon
have my
Musk
beard
is
done
gonna
yet?
find it.
That what?
Did I have my beard done yet?
I don't think so. Or if you did, I think
That
it
was-
might have been the time like when you still shaved. I'm honestly not too sure. I'd have to look and find the videos. It was a very, very long time ago, but it was good memories. Speaking of Elon Musk, he's a crazy man. He's doing a lot of things. Did you guys know that
He's-
we recently landed a rover on Mars?
See, that's not crazy. That's just genius.
Not crazy. We're on another planet.
Yeah, that's not crazy. That's genius.
Fair enough. It's crazy genius. It's crazy because he went to another planet, but it's a genius because he went to another planet.
It'd be even crazier if he went to that planet, took a shit.
That's how you mark your
That's it?
territory.
Yeah, that's it.
Screw sticking the flag in.
While he does it, he has the national anthem playing in the background.
Oh,
And a bald eagle flying over his head.
It
bald,
just takes a
gonna
dump.
be the bald eagle doing the T for Tesla.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
There you go.
over Elon Musk just squatting on the moon, on Mars.
Yes. He's just got a hole in his spacesuit. Oh no. What do you think?
That would
Do
be
you think there's
amazing,
life
yeah.
on Mars?
Life on Mars.
On Mars maybe.
I know there's theories that there is water under the surface of Mars.
Yeah, I
there's
heard of
water-
those theories too.
Yeah, if there's water, there could be life. So it's definitely possible. But if there is, I think it'll be like microorganisms.
Hmm
Nothing like
I think
a
that's what
space
life
alien.
is gonna be, for sure.
Maybe
That's
it's
probably
just
gonna be
growing
the
out
first
that the
thing we
sun's
find.
getting closer to.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely could be. I mean, it makes sense.
It's just a fungus.
If you guys could go to any planet, which planet would you go to?
Saturn. Oh,
Why?
oh, oh,
Saturn.
no, say it again, say it again, say it again.
I already know your answer. If you could go to any planet, what planet would you go to?
Uranus!
I knew it. I knew it. Oh, how did I
Dang
know?
it.
How did I know?
Because you can't just not say that joke.
Yeah, that's
Especially
true.
for a question like that.
It's true. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Yeah, not a lot of people ever ask that question.
That's true. You're not
Exactly.
asked that every single day. So, you gotta take advantage.
Like sometimes I just go to the planetarium to get the
To get the what?
chance.
Oh, the chance to be asked that question.
Planetarium.
Yeah, I like go talk to Neil deGrasse Tyson, so he hopefully asks me the question.
Man, you know what would be awesome? To go to an observatory and just like look into space.
That would be pretty cool.
What if
just
you could
see
go to
forever.
space? Would you?
Would I?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. If I was told to drop absolutely everything right now, I can't just literally just go, I would go. No hesitation.
Oh shit.
Space, I find space like just so interesting. I would love to go. The Elon Musk, he's actually trying to make a team of citizens that can go to space.
Oh,
By,
maybe they'll need a gopher exterminator for the Mars gophers.
Yes. I'll take out the alien gophers. I'll set traps.
Oh
Mhm.
gosh.
I feel like I would need a
Those
shotgun
are
instead of traps.
yeah, those are gonna be some different gophers.
Yeah, they definitely would
There's gonna
be.
be some crazy shit out there.
Oh yeah, for sure. What do you think would happen if you shot a gun in space? Do you think it would fire?
No.
It would fire, but you would go flying backwards to the bullets.
Oh right. So the bullet would probably stay there, but you just go flying backwards.
Actually, maybe you'll just separate,
I don't know.
but you'll
I
go
don't think
flying
it
too.
will. Maybe it will. I don't know. Because there's no oxygen. It's gonna make the gun act weird.
Yeah, because you need
Because
oxygen
everything
to
is gonna
fire
make the
it, right?
gun act weird. I feel like I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you do. Because in order
I
to make
mean,
fire, which ignites the
you need,
gunpowder, you need oxygen.
yeah, you need to make that little spark.
Yeah, so probably. You probably would. I've I heard that space smells like burnt steak.
Burnt steak.
Yeah,
How do people know what space smells like?
because like you're in the spaceship and it's not just what the inside of the spaceship smells like. It's like also a little bit of space too.
Hmm.
I want to smell
Like
space
I guess
now.
that would make. Do
like
you
let's
think there's
say
a lot of
if you
action
were
space?
yeah, like let's say if you're inside and someone was grilling outside, you're still gonna be able to smell the food although you're inside. It's kind of like that.
That's only because like air could get in, and if air could get out or get in, that means you could get out, and then you lose all your air.
Well, I've never been to space, but I've just heard that's what it smells like.
It
Hmm.
Maybe one day.
probably just smells like astronaut farts.
Didn't we talk about this last time?
Yes.
It always comes back to this. Huh?
We've done a full 360.
hmm
Uh,
Well, it probably does. You can't tell me that's not true.
I mean, I've, I'm speechless
Exactly,
because
it's
I don't
true.
want to argue against it, but I also don't want to accept it.
But you can't argue against it because there's nothing you can say to argue against it.
Which means if you ever go to breathe in a mouthful of shit,
Basically, it's just gonna be floating around there.
It's just gonna be vibing because there's no like ventilation. They can't circulate the air.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
You might be onto something. Maybe that's like the worst thing about going to space.
Maybe that's the best thing about going to space.
That's true. You gotta look at the positives, the benefits of space. I don't know. I could talk about space forever.
Space is
Really
cool.
good. Yeah, it definitely is. 100%.
Join the Space Force.
let's join Space Force.
Become a guardian of the galaxy.
No, that's not a bad idea.
It's
If you
not.
if you could be one of the guardians of the galaxy, who would you be?
The raccoon.
Ooh, good choice. Michael?
If you could be a guardian to the galaxy,
Yeah, who would you be? Which character? Except the raccoon, because Brian already chose it.
shit. I would have to choose Drax. He's a
That's
real guy.
that's that big guy, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
I
one
was
that's
gonna
like
say that.
funny.
Is it, you're more of a Groot
Uh,
to me.
yeah, that was my second choice. That was my second choice. So
I
walk
could,
around
yeah,
saying,
you
"I am
would be a
Groot.
good Groot.
I am
The
Groot.
baby Groot, though, not the big Groot.
I am Groot.
Okay, baby Groot.
I am Groot.
God damn it.
I am Groot."
Look,
Oh.
I'm gonna drown myself.
Okay, so let's say you're in space, you're coming back down to Earth. Next thing you know, you crash land onto an island. What three, and you could choose 3 items. What 3 items would you take to that island?
Oh, fish.
Take a
Fishing?
what?
See fish.
A fishing
Ju-
rod? No, 3 items.
Oh, a pot to boil water in.
And your third?
Uh, flare gun.
You know what? The fishing rod is useless because you didn't choose fishing line as another choice.
No, I said a fishing net.
Oh,
Oh, you said
fishing.
net? I think you said rod.
Yeah, me too. That's not a bad choice, honestly. A fishing net.
How
I
about you,
think I would
Azir?
take probably a lighter. Mm, hmm. Probably a lighter, some duct tape, and a dictionary.
Dictionary.
Yeah, so you can use the paper to start fires.
Not a bad
Oh,
idea.
what?
What would you take,
I
Brian?
would take, I would take a lighter as well. Hatchet
Oh, that's a good choice.
and this the last. Uh, a cell phone.
I know if you actually like crash from an airplane, keeping your cell phone is a really good idea because you can use it as like a
Fully
reflection
charged.
to shine down helicopters and planes stopping by.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's like
Yeah,
actually
you
a
could
really
break
good
it
thing.
apart and take the mirror.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, so if you ever crash land, keep your phone if you have it. It's definitely a good idea. You know, I might change the dictionary to like a knife.
Honestly,
A
I don't
knife.
know though. Islands are something else.
Yeah, it all depends on what kind of island you land on.
Let's
Like
say
if
Have
it's
you guys ever
jungle.
seen that movie Life of Pi?
Yes.
yes, that's a
What if
crazy movie.
that happens to you? You get stuck on a boat with a tiger, but the tiger like respects you, so you're like, "Hey, tiger."
That'd be pretty cool.
And when I say tiger, I mean Tiger Woods.
He's just there
All right.
with
If
his
it
golf
was
club.
a real tiger, then I'd make friends with it. But if it was Tiger Woods, I would murder him and eat him.
Yeah, just
Okay,
make him
let's
a
say you're in
cannibal.
that situation. Who would you want to be on the boat with? You could choose any.
Probably Bear Grylls.
Oh, I was gonna say Arnold Schwarzenegger.
What?
The old or young version. Would you take the old or the younger version?
In
Choose.
the young version, just so you hear him go, "Get to the chopper!" whenever you find a chopper.
Oh
You're
my
just
god.
sleeping, you just hear him going, no, no. He's having
No.
nightmares.
No. What the
Jesus, Marge, what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
fuck?
Arnold's awesome. Wasn't he like the governor of California or something?
I think so.
Yeah.
He's done it all. He's been the world's strongest man, a governor, and an actor.
He wasn't the world's strongest man. He was just Mr. Olympia.
One of the strongest people. Definitely an icon for sure.
That means he looked the strongest. He looked the best. His body was beautiful.
Yeah,
He had a
it
he had
was. It
a
was perfectly sculpted.
wonderful body.
It was. I mean, if you look at the young pictures of him, that dude was built.
He's not like the nowadays bodybuilders though. He
Oh
was
no.
like he had the better, honestly, in my opinion. He had the better physique.
Yeah.
Because these nowadays bodybuilders are freaking,
They're too,
oof,
like, veiny.
they're huge.
Yeah.
Not just veiny, they're just huge.
They're like,
Like they can barely
disgusting.
move. They can't freaking move.
Like you put a sticker on their back and they can't pull it off.
Yeah.
They have to go through doors sideways.
And even then, they barely can.
Yeah.
Now, do
One
you
thing I've
think,
noticed about bodybuilders is it looks like a small man wearing a muscle suit. Like if you look where the traps are, it looks like it's just the shoulders. And then from that
honestly,
below is a bodysuit. It's very weird, but it takes a
Have you
lot of
ever been
dedication.
to a bodybuilding competition?
Have what?
Have you ever been to one?
No.
I actually know a lot about bodybuilding. There, it's actually pretty intense.
Your
And
your
are you
dad
gonna do
used to
it?
be one, right?
yeah, it's like they like they don't go. I don't know. They're just. Oof, those judges are intense.
Very like
The way they
strict
stare
judging.
at them up there on this, on the way they stare at them on the stage, they're just I mean, my favorite part about going to them was the bikini section. Gonna have to talk about
I don't blame
that.
you.
For the bikini part, it was literally my So there was like they literally didn't have to have muscle. It was literally just who was the hottest.
Oh wow.
So
So if you
Really?
have good
yeah,
genes, you basically won.
yeah, pretty much,
That's
Who is
tough.
the thickest?
kinda. I mean, they had to be in shape. There's no.
Yeah. Yeah, like you have to at least put some effort into it.
Yeah.
And just sit around eating Cheetos all day. I mean, I could probably do that and win competitions, but
What
I
if
want to give
Hitario
everyone
was
else
in?
a chance.
Yeah, I understand. Completely understand.
What if what, Michael?
What?
What?
You say what if Tario
What?
was in
No.
it? Oh,
No. What did you say?
I'm pretty sure that's what he said.
That.
Yeah.
Oh.
For the people that don't know, Tario is our old principal.
That'll be
A big
disgusting.
lady, to say the least.
You know what?
I hope she
That shit.
finds this.
Me too.
Yeah. Then
Just,
she's like, hey, she sues us for using her.
yeah, for talking down on her. Ooh, that'd be tough. That would be tough. Get the channel taken down on the second episode.
Yeah, I haven't really said anything, so
That's true.
I
Well,
don't
Yeah, I
well,
know.
haven't said
uh,
anything either.
moving on. Would you guys ever go
Well,
skydiving?
definitely. I'm actually planning on doing it.
You kind of have to, don't you?
No, I don't have to,
Oh,
but it's like an option for me.
right.
I can get shit, I forgot what it's called.
Like certified?
It's a certification.
Hmm. I want to try it one day. I've always wanted to try it.
I feel like mine's not gonna end up being as much fun as I'm thinking. It's gonna be more of a. It's probably gonna be very fun, but more of a stricter environment. So it's not gonna be like some hippie guy saying, "Oh, this is gonna be so fun. You're gonna
Yeah,
have so much fun, bruh. You're gonna have so much fun, bruh."
that's true. It's gonna be more
Oh,
like
what
jump out
the
this plane and
fuck?
land. Yeah, pretty
And if you
much.
don't land in the same exact spot, then you're gonna die.
Yeah, basically. I've always wanted to try it though. It seems pretty crazy, just falling through the air at many miles per hour with nothing
Gosh.
Have you
stopping
seen the
but a
guy that
parachute.
uh the parachutes from the stratosphere or like the
Yes, yeah, from like the atmosphere, like the edge
yeah
of the
with
atmosphere.
he's like sponsored by Red Bull.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've seen that.
Did you
It's,
know that they're trying to do that in Space Force?
oh, I remember you said that.
Oh
Yeah.
really?
I just heard some talk about it, but they're trying to move pararescue to Space Force, like a certain branch, so that way they can deploy from the atmosphere, from like the lower atmosphere,
That's insane.
into like any location in the world.
Yeah, that's absolutely insane.
Imagine becoming one of those guys. Now that would take some cojones.
Your job every day is just to parachute from outer space. It's quite the job. I would love to interview someone like that has that job.
Yeah, but you probably won't for like another 30 years.
Yeah, not for a long time, because it's only like in talks right now, right?
Yeah, it's in talks, and then even once it does start, no, they can't tell you who they are. And then once they're done,
Hmm.
then they could tell you who they are. But they're gonna be like 50 years old, and
Yeah,
then
Wait, who is?
whoever does that job.
yeah, the pararescue from outer space. It would be
Yeah,
pretty crazy.
crazy.
Should
But
do that as a.
I don't know. I don't know if I could do that every day.
Nah, it won't be every day. It'll be like every other day.
Twice a week.
3 times a week.
Even that would be crazy. I feel like you kind of have to be an adrenaline junkie to take that job.
Oh yeah.
That or
Or
just a little bit crazy. Just a little bit. There's no way you can just like ask someone from the side of the road, "Hey, do you want to jump from the atmosphere every day?"
yes.
What if you offered, okay, like if someone right now just pulled up to your house, how much money would it take for you to jump from the atmosphere right now? Like they just like pulled up in a parking lot you were at, and they're like, "Hey, kid, how much money for you?"
Mm,
I don't know
am I like
because
free jumping by myself?
You could. There's a guy there to help you.
Like with the first jump?
I
No,
definitely
like he's
take
just there to help you push you off.
he just
And then when
pushes
you're
me off.
falling, it's all on you.
No, they have like an automatic parachute. Like they'll press the button.
Okay. Hmm.
Is that even a thing? I've never heard of that
I don't think so, but
In
we'll
this
say it is.
theory, it is. Yeah, we'll pretend it
Yeah,
is. How much? I'd say like probably 50 million.
50 million.
Yeah, I would do it for 50 mil.
That's a lot of money.
It is. Because I mean, if I'm gonna die, the money will probably just go to my family. So, gotta make sure they're taken care of.
I don't know that you would
Yeah.
die.
Probably wouldn't, but I mean, going that fast into the earth, maybe. There's always a chance.
You'd probably pass out.
That too.
Have
Yeah.
you seen the videos? They're crazy, man.
Yeah, it gets pretty
Um,
insane. It
Like the
really
guy
does.
falls for like how long was like 20 minutes straight or something like
I
that.
think, yeah, I think it's around there. It's like 15, 20.
it's insane.
It's a very long time. Just falling forever. Just non-stop falling.
Eventually, you gotta be like, damn, when is this gonna end?
Right? And then when you see that, you still have another 15 minutes.
My favorite
No problem.
Red Bull videos are those bikers on the mountains.
Oh,
Oh,
those
the
are
extreme
crazy.
ones.
Yeah, the extreme mountain biking. Holy crap! I want to do that.
What about the people that like snowboard off Mount Everest?
Those are pretty cool too. I still like the bikes more. I love riding bikes, so the bikes kind of gets me more.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Have
Bikes
you
are
seen
cool.
that free climber called the Human Spider-Man?
I don't think so.
Uh,
He's climbed in real life. He's climbed all the tallest buildings in the world, freehand, just like no ropes or anything.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
He did the one in Dubai. You know, the tallest one.
Oh, yeah.
He did that one.
Wow, that's
And
insane.
he got to the tip, like the tower, like the cell tower that's on top of them. He climbed to the tip of that.
Yeah, like to the very, very top.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
And in
insane.
Tokyo, he climbed their tallest building, but in the rain.
In the rain? Ooh, that's edgy.
Yeah, well, it was windy, and they show him there on the top while it's raining and wind, and he climbs back down.
That's crazy, because those winds up there have got to be so fast.
oh,
It's like
that
50
could
mile per
be
hour winds.
our backpacking trip, boys. Let's go climb Mount Everest.
Oh,
There we
yes.
go.
I think that's a great idea.
Mount Fuji.
Yeah, we're planning on having a trip on going backpacking just into the wilderness. We're just gonna find a road, just take a right and walk into the woods. See what happens.
Oh, I know where we could go.
Where to?
The Suicide Forest.
What is that, Japan?
Oh,
Is that
that's
Japan or
interesting.
Tokyo?
Japan.
Japan.
Japan. That would be insane. That'd be horrifying, honestly. Pull
I
a
think we'd be fine.
pull Logan Paul.
We'll
That would be
take the
crazy. It really would.
camera with us. We'll live stream it.
Yeah, we'll live stream it. Live stream our adventures into the suicide forest.
Logan Paul, what a guy.
I know.
What I don't know what you have to be going through in your head to be thinking that
To record it and come back home, edit the whole thing, and then upload it to YouTube.
and still be okay with it.
Yeah, it's definitely not right. He definitely got some backlash for that though. I think he learned his lesson.
Good.
He did not get off
I believe
easy.
they found a dead guy.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
actually really common, I heard.
yeah. It's like super common in the Suicide Forest. Like if you're going, you're almost guaranteed to find a dead person hanging. It's kind of sad. It really is.
It is.
Yeah, the Suicide Forest. I mean, it's named the Suicide Forest for a reason. So
I'm telling you,
Would
we
you
should
be one
go.
of the people to go there and clean up the bodies?
That'd be so creepy.
depends how much you're getting paid.
How much an hour would you do it for?
An hour.
45.
That's I was gonna say like 500.
$500 an hour, Isaiah. You're like, you're
Bro,
going like.
take away dead bodies all day? Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna be
not
getting
that
paid
bad
big.
though. I mean,
I mean, I've never
like
done
how
it
much
before, so I wouldn't know. But
does who takes care of like actual bodies whenever stuff like that happens? It's the CDC, right?
I think so. That's just for America, though. I don't know about Japan. It definitely would not be my forte at all.
You just have to have a strong stomach for it and not not really care because other than that, it's a really easy job. You just go probably cut a rope down or some shit.
I feel like it's a lot easier said than done. Yeah.
Well, no,
Yeah,
no,
if
it
you see it
is a
every
lot.
day, you probably get used to it.
It is easy to do. Like there's like okay, not mentally, it's very easy to do. Physically, what I'm saying, the job
Physically,
is
yeah.
not demanding at all.
Mentally, it'd probably take a toll after a while.
Yeah, it might. But if you could handle it mentally, then and get paid a lot for it, I think it's not that bad.
Depends on the person.
You
So
might see a lot of ghosts though, not gonna lie.
ghosts aren't real.
And you're gonna say Santa Claus isn't real either. Hmm?
No, I
Santa
think
Claus is
Santa
real.
is real, but
Yeah,
the Tooth
Santa's
Fairy
real.
is not real.
Oh,
Santa's
okay.
100% real. I've seen him before.
Hmm.
What about aliens? Do you think aliens are real?
Uh, I don't want to say 100% they're real, but I'm like 95% sure they are.
Really?
Yeah.
I
So,
thought you said you were 100% real. Hmm?
Yeah. Wait,
well,
what?
I've never seen
Yeah,
one,
Art.
so
I
I
thought you
can't
were
be
100%
100%.
real. I said,
I can't be 100 until I've actually seen one.
I'm 100% sure.
Michael, what do you say? Do you think they're real?
98,
98.
99.9%.
Yeah, I'd say I'm more around there too. 98, 99. A good analogy that I heard was, so let's say you're at the dock of an ocean and you get a bucket and you throw that bucket into the ocean. You pull it up, you have a bucket full of water, and it's just water. Just because you don't have any fish or any life in there doesn't mean there's no fish or life in the ocean. You just didn't get it on that one place that you explored.
True.
Same goes for
Exactly.
space. That was
And have you seen how small we actually are, our world?
exactly, exactly. And there's no way we can be the only ones out there.
No way. And if we are, then there has to be a meaning to life.
If we are, it's both interesting and horrifying. If we're the
How is it
only,
horrifying?
because we're the only things in this entire universe that's alive. You know how big the
Shit.
universe is? And we're the only thing that has life. Nothing else.
That'd be crazy. It really
Exactly.
put a burden on our shoulders to try
Yeah.
to stay alive. Be
It's
the only living things.
horrifying and like astonishing. But on that note, I think we should end it there. We're a little bit past an hour, I think, so I think that should do good. So,
Yes,
this has
sir.
been your boys, Stop the Cap.